Lost Soul aside heroes and villains, Kaser, Arena, Zana, Louisa, Victor, and the Voidrax. In Lost Soul aside, the main hero, Kaser, embarks on a quest to save his sister, Louisa, who has had her soul taken by the Voidrax, an invading force from other dimensions. He teams up with a dragon-like Voidrax warrior named Arena, who also opposes the invaders. The primary antagonist is Aramon, the ruthless commander of the Voidrax, who seeks to exploit the planet's Life Nexus. Kaser also encounters Victor, a leader of the Holy Order, and Zana, a resistance fighter, as he navigates the conflict. Kaser, the protagonist, a swordsman orphaned by war, who fights to save his sister and humanity. A war orphan born in Slum Harbor, Kaser raised his younger sister Louisa alone and has become a pivotal member of the Glimmer Resistance group. Strong and selfless, Kaser shies away from the label of a hero, feeling the weight of those who depend on his abilities and leadership. Unyielding in his defiance against oppression, he fights for those who cannot stand up for themselves, fueled by a steadfast resolve to save his home from the cruel reign of brutal tyrants. Now the fate of his beloved sister hangs in the balance as he seeks to exact a terrible revenge on Aramon and the invading Voidrax. Arena, a dragon-like Voidrax warrior who joins Kaser, providing combat support and wielding various weapons. Once a powerful alien dragon warrior, Arena exudes a commanding aura of authority that demands respect. It was in witnessing the true depths of human love and kindness that he realized humanity was not the evil species he had always believed it to be. Now haunted by the memories of his past actions in conquering innocent worlds alongside his Voidrax brethren, Arena's future is clouded and his motivations remain unclear. Beneath his strong and domineering presence lies a wise and compassionate soul, capable of offering help and guidance to those who need it the most, with a dose of dry humor even in the most dangerous situations. Louisa, Kaser's sister, whose soul is taken by the Voidrax, triggering Kaser's journey. Kaser's sweet-natured younger sister always prioritizes the well-being of others and is willing to do whatever it takes to protect her friends and family from harm. Growing up in Slum Harbor left an imprint on the teenager and deeply shaped her character, instilling a great deal of loyalty and empathy for its people who have long suffered under the harsh and oppressive rule of the Empire. Despite her overly protective older brother's concerns, Louisa joined the Glimmer Resistance group, determined to make Slum Harbor a happier and safer place to live. Her genuine compassion, respect, and kindness have earned her the heartfelt gratitude of the townsfolk. Aramon, the main antagonist, the ruthless commander of the Voidrax, who seeks to conquer and exploit worlds. The ruthless commander of the Voidrax has been imprisoned across alternative dimensions for a millennium, but is executing a meticulous escape plan that threatens to unleash catastrophic consequences. Consumed by an insatiable obsession to dominate all of existence, he intends to seize the planet's Life Nexus, a move that could grant him nearly limitless power. His vengeance against those who imprisoned him will be swift, brutal, and merciless, leaving devastation in his wake. Manipulative, narcissistic, and arrogant, he holds others in utter contempt, believing that the time for his ultimate rule has finally arrived. Victor, a leader of the Holy Order, loyal to the Empire, who may be an obstacle or ally to Kaser depending on the circumstances. As the noble leader of the Holy Order, bound by a solemn oath to protect the weak and the innocent, Victor embodies the virtues of a true hero. His unwavering loyalty to the Empire and his firm belief in the Emperor's vision for a brighter, more prosperous future drive him forward. A paragon of honor, integrity, and courage, Victor is unafraid of telling hard truths for the greater good of the country, the people, and the Empire he loves deeply. Zana, a vital member of the Glimmer Resistance group who fights against the Empire and the Voidrax. A natural-born leader with extraordinary superhuman abilities, Zana joined Glimmer upon understanding the oppressive nature and formidable power of the Empire. Now a vital member of the organization, she constantly strives for excellence and manages to display strength, calm, and pure emotional control, even when challenged with terrible adversity. Preferring to work alone, Zana often keeps others at arm's length, making her seem cold and distant, and carefully considers her next move before acting. The Voidrax, mysterious invaders from other dimensions who are stealing souls.